每天练习英文5分钟，流利英文交谈不是梦。
Now, let's get started. Today, let's talk about the ski trip. Are you pretty into skiing, or is it not your thing? Ben just got back from a trip. Let's hear all about his skiing adventures. Before we dive into the topic, a quick heads up. If you enjoy this, definitely like, subscribe, and share it around. Now, let's go! Ben, oh my gosh, you're back. You look so relaxed. How was the trip? Tell me everything about Japan.
It was honestly the best trip of my life. I'm buzzing. We were mostly in Niseko, on the island of Hokkaido. The flight was brutal, but totally worth it.
Niseko. I've seen the videos. Is the snow really the legendary Japao they talk about?
It is. It's not a myth. It's this incredible, light, fluffy powder. We had a day where it dumped almost half a meter overnight. It felt like skiing on clouds. It's a whole new experience.
Half a meter? Wow. So, how were the slopes themselves? Were they really crowded? And how did your kid handle the jet lag and the cold?
The main runs can get busy, but the great thing about Niseko is the side country and tree runs. Once you duck off the main trail, it's just pure, untouched powder and quiet. And the little one was a trooper. We put them in ski school for a few days. They were fantastic with the kids.
Smart move. Did you do any night skiing? I heard that's a thing there, under the floodlights.
Oh, absolutely. Night skiing there is magical. The whole mountain is lit up and the snow is still fresh. Plus, the lift tickets are super reasonable for the quality. We bought an all-mountain pass, which gave us access to 4 interconnected resorts.
Okay, enough about skiing for a sec. What about the culture? Did you manage to fit in any sightseeing or traditional stuff?
We did. We spent 3 days in Tokyo on the way back, which was sensory overload in the best way. But even in Niseko, we made sure to hit the onsen, the traditional hot springs, every single day after skiing. The kid thought it was the coolest giant bathtub ever.
Oh, the hot springs. I bet that was heaven for tired muscles.
Pure bliss. And the food. The food was a whole trip in itself. Forget everything you know about sushi. The ramen, the yakitori, the fresh seafood. We had to find a few places that catered to a picky youngster, but we survived on a lot of rice and delicious pastries.
I'm totally jealous. If I were planning a trip, what's your top piece of advice?
First, pack layers. It gets seriously cold. Second, book your accommodation early. We stayed in a great little pension near the Hirafu lifts, which was perfect for the family. But my real advice? Be ready for surprises.
Did you run into any hilarious fails? Did you wipe out in the powder?
Oh yeah, not me, but the kid. We were doing a really easy run on a snowy day, and they decided to veer off the groomed path just a little bit. They hit this patch of deep, fresh powder and literally disappeared. 1 second they were skiing, the next they were just a tiny blue speck buried up to their neck.
No way. You must have panicked for a second.
I did. It took me a solid 5 minutes to hike down, grab their pole, and physically dig them out. They weren't crying, though. They were just laughing, covered in snow, saying, "I'm the snow monster, Daddy." It was humbling and hilarious, to say the least.
That is amazing. It sounds like a fantastic adventure, even with the snow monster incident. You've definitely convinced me. I need to start saving.
You absolutely should. Seriously, next time we should try and get a group together.
I'd be in. Well, I have to run to a class, but thank you for the awesome recap. Welcome back.
Thanks, Ava. Catch you later.
Useful phrases to memorize. Showing excitement and greeting. 1. Oh my gosh, you're back. 2. How was the trip? Tell me everything. 3. I'm buzzing. 4. It was honestly the best trip of my life. Describing the experience. 1. It's not a myth. 2. It felt like skiing on clouds. 3. The food was a whole trip in itself. 4. Pure bliss. 5. It was sensory overload in the best way. Asking questions and showing interest. 1. Is the snow really the legendary Japow they talk about? 2. I've seen the videos. 3. Enough about for a second. 4. I highly recommend it. 5. That sounds incredible. 6. You've definitely convinced me. 7. It was humbling, to say the least. Great work! You crushed it. I hope you all had the most restful time off. What was the highlight of your holiday? Drop a comment below and share your highlights. Let's keep that momentum going by focusing on mastering just a couple of phrases a day. It's those small wins that build true fluency over time. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you so much. See you next time.